Hi guys, and welcome back to the HowMuchTech channel. Choosing the best DJI drone deal isn't the easiest decision. As the market leader, they have a lot of drones, newer and older, and to some extent, they control the prices. But I've flown them, and I know what's on offer for the cash. In this definitive video of the best DJI drones, I'll reveal exactly what you'll get for your money, including which of the still available older models might represent a great deal. From a bit of high-flying fun to the ultimate selfie drone, from a photographer's favorite through to industrial and educational quadcopters, DJI has at least one offering in every area. There's even a drone for crop spraying. All product links mentioned in this video are in the description below, so if you're ready, let's get started. Number 6. DJI Mini 4 Pro. The 2022 arrival of the Mini 3 Pro redefined what was possible in DJI's lightest category of drone. The newer Mini 4 Pro takes all that was good about that and refines it, retaining the camera, which can be remotely rotated to portrait or horizontal mode, but improving video to a maximum of 100 FPS at 4K and adding all-around collision sensors. In fact, the 1.3 dual native ISO sensor produces excellent low-light video, at least at frame rates up to 30 FPS, while the improved range means you can shoot from up to 20 kilometers. Creatives are thus blessed with a device that can be taken to most places and operated without a license in FAA territory, yet can capture 48 megapixel stills or 4K video, shoot in D-Log, and boots a full selection of DJI's intelligent flight features, including obstacle avoidance. We also like that DJI offers a controller with a 5.5-inch screen built in, and a more modestly priced option for those still happy to use their phone as a monitor. Even better, DJI's flexibility extends to offering larger batteries for those able to break the weight limit. Number 5. DJI Mini 2 SE. The Mini 2 SE is a minor update to the popular Mini SE. The closest DJI comes to a budget offering. We doubt it is a coincidence that DJI chose the same SE as Apple does for its lower-spec, cheaper devices. The big change here from the previous Mini SE is that it uses the O2 radio system, a more recent version which doubles the bandwidth and increases the range to 10 kilometers. This doesn't just bring clearer, more reliable preview video on the phone, it also brings the RCN1 controller seen on most drones in this video. This is a great choice as a first-time drone. And although on the spec sheet, the 7K camera might seem limited, that's the resolution of most phone screens, so for many, this will be all you need. DJI hasn't been able to resist putting on a good quality 3-axis gimbal, so the camera is so steady, the picture looks better than most 4K budget drones. Number 4. DJI AVATA. 2. DJI might dominate the drone world, but FPV has always seemed a little to the side of the company's core camera drones. FPV is taken to mean actually wearing goggles that let you virtually sit inside the drone you're flying, and it took time for digital technology to reach the standard it is now. Now though, with the AVATA 2, the company seems to have got things just right. Having hit upon the sinew hoop frame style with the previous generation, the AVATA 2 has been all about refinement, and this drone is an excellent example of what happens when designers listen to critics. Not only that, but the bundled controller, the RC Motion 3, is also more refined, while DJI's Goggles 3 seems to have reached a much tidier point. Previous generations involved dangling cable batteries, but now this is managed in the forehead grip, while at the same time improving ergonomics. Number 3. DJI Air 3. Since the Air 2S, the drone has put on a little bit of weight, and the image sensor is smaller, but by my reckoning, it's still the best choice because now it's got 2 slightly smaller CMOS image sensors with cameras at a normal and a medium tele length. It's still lighter and, importantly, significantly cheaper than the Mavic 3 Classic, let alone the multi-camera Mavic 3 variants. All the other bells and whistles of the Mavic can be found here. It has version 5 of DJI's AI Pilot Assist, which can track subjects and avoid obstacles, and it's as good. It also gains waypoint mission planning at last. For anyone wanting a bit more weight and speed to cope with tougher, windier environments, and the creative clout to capture different kinds of video, this is a fantastic drone. It even has a decent portrait mode that uses the whole height of the sensor. Number 2. DJI Mavic 3 Classic. The Mavic 3 or 3 Pro are powerful drones and are priced accordingly. The Mavic 3 version, especially, is much more about surveying than content creation. This classic version ditches the relatively low-resolution zoom camera, but retains the Hasselblad camera on more or less the same airframe. Video recording with a 10-bit D-Log, plus all the low-light benefits of the large sensor, is retained too. That means creators who would only have used the 24mm EFL camera can pay a little less to get the 15-kilometer range and excellent battery life of the Mavic 3 without really losing out. In fact, compared to the original's launch, there are some advantages. Subject tracking, panorama capture, and other functions are all working from day one and are pretty high-end. Number 1. DJI Mavic 3 Enterprise. After a long wait, the Mavic 3 has emerged in enterprise form, the skeleton of the consumer and scene editions made useful for serious business. The 12-megapixel optical zoom sits next to the main camera to provide hybrid zoom inspections, while the mechanical shutter means you don't need to stop while capturing a crisp image, making clean mapping fast. The only real change to the shell is a beacon light at the back and a different camera protector, which makes room for the RTK add-on. The thermal Mavic 3T option has a smaller main image sensor, but makes room for a 30 FPS thermal camera with point and area temperature measurement. Pilots can make use of live split screen at up to 28x zoom for safe distance monitoring. The RC Pro has a 4x processor power bump too. Beyond the commercial drone's long battery life, the enterprise versions offer a flight interface designed for enterprise in DJI Pilot 2. DJI also has a suite of other applications, including Flight Hub 2 for the management of a fleet, and DJI Terra for 3D processing and mapping. I hope you like this video. I have tried my best to provide accurate information about the products that are available on the market, so that you can pick the correct product for your purpose. If you have any questions or suggestions, please comment down below. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.